Don't do weird shit, man. Don't do weird shit. It's a simple statement, but man, that is going to solve a lot of problems for yourself and the people in your life. Look around. Look all over. People doing weird shit. Something that needs to be corrected. Also, things you don't see. And it's the things you don't see, I submit, that's the most powerful things that need to be corrected, the most important things. What are the things you're doing in your life that you don't tell people about? Looking back on my life, man, doing weird shit, right? Cheating, acting incorrect, man, going. It's not who's in your divine vision. That's not who you want to be. We don't leave those things, sexual deviance, the things that we don't like to tell people. We don't leave those places and those times feeling rejuvenated and good. No, man. It's packed with shame and regret. And that's really the point here. We talk about that guilt-shame loop. On the map of consciousness, guilt shame's at the bottom. 85% of the world I've seen in some statistics is completely always caught in the guilt shame loop. You're not getting out of your karmic debt. You're not building. You're not growing. You're not going to live an excellent life caught in guilt shame. And if you are living a life that seems good on the outside, man, it's not going to last, man, if you're doing things that are causing you guilt and shame. Assess the things you're doing in your life. Are these the things that are benefiting you? Is this the person you want to be? If you continue to do these actions, is it going to build you that beautiful life? Right? Weird shit. It's usually or always things that aren't going to build and progress you. They break you down. They don't build you up. Not to mention, those things affect other people. You're doing all these things, man, that's when the devil comes calling. It's when you're lost out of purpose. Right? When a man doesn't have great purpose, he distracts himself with pleasure. These are the pieces. They used to have this saying in the SEAL teams when we'd be running house clearances. Don't do weird shit. What they mean by that is don't do things that are awkward, man. Because if you have a guy and he's trying to hold on a threat and then he's acting unsure and stepping and not being decisive and clean in his movements in a strategic and deliberate way, people are reading off of him. And so then it causes them to do awkward shit. So remember, our own actions, they don't just affect us, man. Right? You're doing weird shit and something goes haywire and something goes, man, now you lost your family. Right? You gave away your house for a hotel. And people will say, oh, I can't catch a break. Man, you had the brakes. You broke them because you were doing weird shit. Clean it up. Start to live life in a transparent way. If people were following you around with a camera, would you be proud of yourself? Would you let people see it? Bro, you're up all night watching weird porn. You're fucking sneaking around on your wife cheating. You're fucking stealing from your boss. You're thinking fucked up thoughts. Bro, you think these things don't affect you, bro? Just because nobody gets away with shit, man. You don't get away with shit. There's no open doors, closed doors. It all matters. It's red and it's black. Nothing neutral. When you really start to understand that universal principle, man, that all things matter, every input. Just because somebody doesn't catch you, man, doesn't mean somebody didn't see it. The universe saw it, you saw it. Man, lying, cheating, stealing. It's weird shit. All of it will affect you in a negative way. You're not going to... First of all, it's only a matter of time. You play with fire long enough, you're going to get burned. But even so, every single time, every single decision you try to climb, you have to climb back out of that Mr. Scary, guilt, shame, and then you're fighting back to get to zero. First of all, it's all wasted time. It's all hemorrhaged energy that you could have been building, growing, projecting, strategically planning, executing. But no, you're getting back to zero. But also you're chipping away at your self-worth. Every time. Chipping away at your self-worth. Not holding the line. Restraint. That strength is through restraint. Am I about to do weird shit? Don't do it. I promise you. You make that call more often than not, or all the time. Your life's gonna end up better. Man, when I was living incorrectly, not being honest, cheating on my girlfriends, kind of just, bro, nobody found out, everything was all good, but it wasn't, man. My life came crashing down, man, and it was all those small decisions. Maybe not directly, but indirectly, 1000%. Because what's the opportunity cost? What's the opportunity? What's your mental clarity and inner peace worth, man? Pooh, man. When I really started to point all the fingers at myself and go, oh, it was death by 1,000 paper cuts. That's what it was. It wasn't directly that, but it was absolutely a part of it. Because it was me not living my best life, being my best self. When I made the decision that I was going to hold myself to a higher standard, boom, my life exploded in a great way. Sun shining, about to go hit some legs at the gym, just holding my baby girl, beautiful fiance. Had a beautiful day by the lake yesterday, man. Had some nice lunch. Had a chicken Caesar wrap, dude. Watched the movie, chilled out, man. Head on the pillow, peaceful as fuck. Gotta love it, bro. Be smart. Out here.